Hey, good morning, good evening to all you anime fans. This is C Dubs, and I am Matt. And
I am C Dubs.
okay, and today we're going to be talking about today. So, first of all, before we even go into the spiel, if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to us. It's free. It doesn't cost us anything. It just helps us with the algorithm, and it helps us know what types of content that you like to talk about. Now that we got that out of the way, today, CW, what are we going to be talking about?
We are going to be discussing One Piece Film Red, the 15th film in the One Piece series, written by Irochiro Oda himself. This film was released in August of 2022 and was created to celebrate the 25th anniversary of One Piece.
Wow, One Piece is 25. So to me, I've been watching it literally One Piece for 25 years. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z for longer. It's been out since the 80s. So I have a question for you. What did you think about what did you think about the story and everything like that?
I really liked it. I think it told a very heartfelt and very interesting story, and it did help distinguish itself from previous One Piece films.
Okay, so with this One Piece film, I think that this kind of played into the whole series. It gives. Well, I'll let you. So you can tell us what was the plot, or what do you want to talk about the film. I'll let you do this spiel right now.
Well, I would like to first mention that the film's director, Goro Taniguchi, has worked on a lot of um, prominent series throughout his career. He's worked on Yu-Gi-Oh, Gundam, and Code Geass, but he's also directed for One Piece since the very beginning. He was the director of the very first piece of One Piece animation, One Piece Defeat the Pirate Gonzak.
And this is crazy because I did not know he did Code Geass, which is one of my favorite anime. I did not know he did. Uh, uh, you said Code Geass. You said what else?
Yu-Gi-Oh and Gundam.
And these are all animes that I watched. So getting into the red, we know that when we looking at the plot for this movie, Straw Hat Pirates, they're going to this particular island. Excuse me for not pronouncing it the right way, so I'm not going to even try to attempt. So they go here to attend a concert by this world-renowned famous singer, who we later finds out is Shanks' daughter. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So Uta, she's performing a new song, and Luffy and his crew wants to go there. Luffy's crew does not know that Luffy and her have this type of relationship, like they've been knowing each other since they're kids. So Uta and is the adopted daughter of the red hair Shanks, and basically, it's based on when Luffy was in his hometown 12 years ago, and he met Uta, and Uta had left, and she never came back, and Shanks had like literally basically explained to Luffy that he wanted her to be able to become this world renowned singer because she was a good singer. But as the story goes on, I want to tell everything. As the story goes on, we find out that the One Piece um, knows this very, very famous singer, and there's a twist to it. So I'm gonna let CW talk about that twist.
Yes, it was uh, pardon me. Yeah, it was a very interesting move to see Yuta as a character and her character journey through the film, where she ends up becoming the major antagonist of the film, motivated by creating a world where everybody can live in peace and not have to worry about the threat of pirates. And one thing that also adds on to it is the wonderful performances, both by her English voice actor Amanda Lee, who has also worked on One Piece in the past, playing Otohime in the anime, but also by the talented singing voice of Japanese idol Ado.
And you know what's crazy to me is that you in this particular movie, we find out that Luffy, without spoiling it for everybody, Uta has the power of the devil fruit, which allows her to put people into sleep. Am I correct?
Yes.
And so everybody thinks they're actually at a live concert, but Uta has literally put everybody to sleep. Am I correct?
Yeah.
And through this process, they're fighting in this dreamlike state, and Uta is trying to awaken this ancient demon, per se. And the fact that she's trying to open it up, she thinks that C Dubs have said, she doesn't know that she's opening up something that's not only good, is not going to actually accomplish the goal of which she actually have, but she also finds out that the truth behind her thinking that Shanks abandoned her, because she thinks that Shanks has abandoned her. Am I correct?
Yes.
And through this all and all of this, you have certain pirates coming together. You have Kobe, you have all of these people that are coming again. The Navy is in there, and then Shanks does in fact shows up to the battle. So it's I would say, for me personally, whether you watch it in sub or whether you watch it in dub, it's a really, really good movie. I don't want to give you everything that's went out, so I basically give you synopsis of it. But it's a great movie. One of their best ones. I think that One Piece does an excellent job of literally whenever they make movies. So
yeah. Yes, I feel like this is definitely one of their like best. I would say I still think probably would think more highly of Film Z or Film Gold, but this one was definitely a very fun romp and handled like the anniversary aspects better than the previous film Stampede.
And you know what? It's crazy to me because the story talks about family. It talks about abandonment. It talks about how she was lied to by the mayor of the city, which Shanks allowed it to happen, about what happened, because she was believing this whole time that the city got blew up and destroyed by Shanks, but that's not what really happened. The Navy blamed this on him, and she literally thought that this is why she got the idea of destroying pirates. I like the fact that you get Luffy in here. He's very friendly with her. They go back to where they were like little kids fighting with each other. Luffy has this thing where he brings the best out of people. So one of the things that I liked about the movie, and I'll say this again, is that the animation was great. The story that was told was great. We got a chance to see Luffy reunite with an old pal, but we also got to see Shanks, how strong he was in this movie. So what did you think about Shanks and how strong he was as crew?
I felt like Shanks definitely got a lot of good like use out of the movie, and I feel like it was definitely good enough to like justify showing him in a lot of the advertisements.
And it's cool to me because to me I feel like they really kind of been shadowing Shanks. He hasn't been in a lot of One Piece episodes. I'm not gonna say manga, but I feel like he hasn't been in there's like a mysterious thing about Shanks. There's a whole bunch of theories. I'm not gonna get into it about it, but I'm really looking forward to. I know that at some point in time, if I haven't read the manga, that Shanks and Luffy are going to cross paths. They are going to battle, and I believe it's going to be an excellent battle. But I'm just waiting like everybody else. So what are your expectations? How many dubs would you give this one?
I definitely give it like a solid 8 out of 10. This is I'm always looking forward to the next big One Piece movie, and it always like tends to deliver for me. And before I hand up for you to give your rating, I would also like to recommend that sadly in the English dub we didn't get like dubbed versions of the song numbers, so I would like to highly recommend anyone who watches this to check out Amanda Lee's covers on her YouTube channel. She has covered every song in the movie as of now.
Oh, perfect. Because I like both the dub and the sub version of the songs. I was like, they should have just made this into a real album. It was that good. I personally, I don't know if I want to give it an 8.5 or a 9, but I think I'm going to stay with you with an 8. It was a good movie. I would have went to them theaters to go see it when it came out, but I didn't. I waited until it came out on Crunchyroll, but because it was during the time that it came out was during the pandemic, so I was still leery about going to the to the movie theaters. Highly represent, they never disappoint. I can't say that about my Demon Slayer though.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not gonna even go there right now. But if you like this content, tell them, C Dub, what do they need to do?
Please like and subscribe and follow us at Willing Hands at Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, and we're also listen, we want to grow. So if you have any comments or anything you want me and C Dub to do a review on, just put it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and that's our show.